Hi, Scott Machine Gun Dad. Welcome back to another episode of I've Got This Gun on the Wall. This is another recent acquisition. I scored some guns in the local auction. This was not a planned acquisition. This was something like, oh, it looks interesting. Maybe I should buy it. I had watched some other videos on YouTube about it. It looks like an interesting piece of history. Unbeknownst to me, there's way more history to this particular gun than I actually know. And I actually had to read quite a bit to even figure out exactly what I had. If you saw the header, it's a Walther number 4, model number 4. So first let me tell you about my auction experience. When I got the gun, it didn't work. It had a magazine from a 1900 Browning in it instead of the correct magazine for the Walther, so it wouldn't feed. The magazine for the Browning is shorter. I mean, it fits right in, locks right in, but it's an entire round shorter, so it wasn't even close to feeding. So I took 32 ACP and manually loaded one in the chamber and went ejected. So I took it downstairs and I cleaned the crap out of it. There, I couldn't tell you how many years of built up grime and grease, and I thought I had a pitted barrel, and I really don't. So I cleaned it up. I used my RB17 and cleaned it up. And I had to wait for a magazine, so I took it outside. I fired one single load of the round and it ejected. Took it downstairs, let it sit there, ordered 2 magazines from Sarco. Magazines came in, I don't know, a week or 10 days. So here we are. So let me show you my model number, my Walther Model number 4 in 32 ACP. Here's the beastie right here. Alright, now the first thing you're going to notice, it has wooden grips. To the best of my knowledge, these guns never came with wooden grips, so I would say these were replaced. But if you can tell from the grips panel, it's got an edge on it right here, and it's very, very well worn. It's a I would say period correct. So these grips were replaced a long time ago. What do I know about this version of the Model 4? First of all, it's the second variant, and then according to the research I did, yes, I do have to do some research sometimes, it's the last variation that doesn't have a rear sight. All they did was put a little notch in the sight for you to use as a rear sight. After the German military contracted in 1916 to produce these, that model has a sight. So this is considered a second variation. And from my reading, this gun was made in 1915. So this gun is, what, 108 years old? So that's pretty old. Over here, we have the Walther marking. Alright. For a gun that's this old, the bluing is original, but it's got wear. It has a bottom mag release, and the way the magazines fit in to this gun, of course that went in nice and easy, but when this magazine has a round sitting on top of it, you do that a lot. It is difficult to load. How hard is it to load with live ammunition? I'm going to show you. Hey, we're outside on a very chilly Pennsylvania day, kind of gloomy. I have the Model 4 with me. Let's see what pocket I put the magazines in. There they are. Give this for a test drive. Safety's off. Boy, I'm flinching like crazy today. The gun shot good. See, I have another magazine in here.
I have these rounds loaded to capacity. It makes it difficult to get this magazine's loaded to capacity. It makes it difficult to get the magazine to lock in. Yep, got a failure to feed. And what stinks, when you get one of these on a gun, it has no slide lock. I got 2 failure to feeds, so I'm going to say that's probably magazine related. So let's stick these 2 rounds back in this mag. And went in a lot easier with just 2 rounds. I think the secret, at least on my version, and with the magazines I have, is I should download that magazine one bullet. Well, I got to show you I have this gun on the wall. This is a recent acquisition. The Walther No. 4, second iteration, made in 1915. Kind of neat piece of history. Thanks for coming to the channel. Hit like and subscribe. Please follow me on Rumble. Always stay safe. Come back and see me soon.